Aloha, my friends. In today's market update, we are looking at Bitcoin for May 27th, 2021 at 8:59 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. We're looking at Bitcoin. I just want to point out that this candle right here is, you see it at on the bottom down here. You see when I hover over this candle, it says the 28th. That is because I'm in Hawaiian Standard Time, East Coast time. It's already the 28th. But this is our candle here for the 27th, and we see that Bitcoin sellers came in pretty strong. It got up here around this $40,000 range, and sellers drove this price to close this candle lower. See, it opened here. When it's red, that means that the body of this, like for example, this is very easy to see. Here's a really long one, right? So when it's red, that means it opened here and it closed here. When it's green, so that the red means that the price closed lower, opened higher, traded lower, eventually closed lower than it started. When it's green, it's the opposite. It opened here, traded, and closed here. So there was a gain in price. This one is a loss in price. So we see that even though it traded up here around this $40,000 mark, eventually people selling Bitcoin, there was more selling going on than buying, is driving this price down here. And what one of the things that I notice relatively right away when I'm looking at this particular candle is I start moving over to the left. I see that it's below this one, the body of this one, and then obviously it's below that one. But I see now we are back 1, 2, 3 days, and we're in the top 25% of this bullish candle from the from the 24th. So it's looking a little bit bearish. It definitely seems like we're in this range. As I said in some previous videos, Bitcoin is just not breaking $40,000 and closing above 40,000. You see, like, it basically here, these candles were right on the $40,000 mark, dropped way down here, kind of rallied up, got some wicks that come over, but right now, and then moving into this new candle, it has made at least about, that's getting close to like 50% into this candle. So if the price action is going to come down here and test this $35,000 range, we have to see if it holds. Are there going to be enough buyers around this price to keep the price from dipping below 35,000, or are there so many sellers that it's going to drive the price lower? If the price goes lower, then I would be thinking that the next area to be looking at is probably right in here around this $30,000, 32, let's say 33 to $30,000 range. It's a pretty volatile asset, so I think it seems that it has like more of these longer ranges that it's trading. But at the moment, my friends, this is looking more bearish for Bitcoin than bullish at the moment. If these prices stabilize and if they remain around this mid to high 36,000 range, and they don't even come down and test this $35,000 mark, then that's a different story. Then we're potentially looking at more of a, maybe finding some price equilibrium and finding sort of the bottom of the selling. Maybe. I'm excited to watch every day as often as I can to find out. Let's switch to the line chart and see what that tells us. Well, here, we just kind of been having this M action. All these like steep M's. This is an obvious W, but our problem is the left-hand side of the W is significantly higher than the right-hand side, so that wasn't a very bullish W. What might be forming now? Could this be some kind of cockadoodle W? Maybe. Nothing super clear with that, but let's keep watching and waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for, to be honest with you, because I'm not trading Bitcoin. And as I told you in a couple of videos back, at minimum for the next 30 days, maybe even the next 90 days, I have zero plans on trading Bitcoin at all. I have lots of plans on watching it and making videos and talking about it to you. So do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel or wherever you're watching this, and since I like talking to you about this, maybe you'd like to talk to me about this. Reach out to me. We'll have a conversation. Let's see if there's some sort of harmony we can create. A mutually beneficial relationship, win-win relationship, where perhaps we can have some synergies together, and you get more of what you want in your life, I get more of what I want in my life. If not, at least we'll expand our network of human interactions across the globe, right? Have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later.